Bell. Sometimes you got to lift Moss. Gregor Blanco in the absence of Angel Pagan, of course, leading off in center field. The outstanding rookie Joe Panik at second base, batting number 2, and plenty of pop 3 through 5. Two-time All-Star Buster Posey, two-time All-Star Pablo Sandoval, three-time All-Star Hunter Pence. A trio of left-handed bats follow, and Brandon Belt, Brandon Crawford, Travis Ishikawa, Jake Peavy bats number 9. And there are the regular season numbers for Steven Strasburg. His last assignment on Saturday was his final winner of the year, number 14. New and improved changeup to 2014 as we continue. Blanco with a little fly ball out to center. Bernard Span, a very good one there for out number 1.
See how he handles the fastball.
Joe Panik with a drive out to center. Span's got to get on the move, twisting and making an adjustment to finish the catch. Only a couple of Giants that can claim that. Into the right field corner for Jason Worth, who is there to make the catch. Hitter is Drupal Cabrera, and Steven Strasburg round things out against Jake Peavy on the mound. Span, Rendon, and Worth in the Nats half of the first. A ground ball for the rookie second baseman Joe Panik, and one away for Jake Peavy.
Well, Peavy, quick scouting report. Fastball 89-90 with sink. He's going to work both sides of the plate. He's going to throw a cutter, back door and front door cutters, curveball, and a split type changeup.
In a matchup that is loaded with them. Rendon swats a fly ball into center. And 2 quick outs for Jake Peavy.
And where it doesn't is when he gets a little too amped up.
And he loses Jason Worth on ball 4. So with 2 out, Worth running. And a swing and a miss. Nothing comes of the 2-out walk. Had a terrific defensive year as well, as we alluded to earlier. That one headed toward the gap. Bernard Span closing ground to make the catch.
Bruce loves him.
1-1 pitch is hit back up the middle of the base hit. The Giants have their first base runner of the day.
Out of Steven Strasburg.
Belt fades a fly ball into foul territory. Harper coming on from left. He's there to make the catch. He's faced so far. And this one he finishes. His first strikeout of the day. Ian Desmond, Bryce Harper, and Wilson Ramos for the Nationals. And Ian Desmond picking on the first pitch. Grounds to his opposite number for route number 1.
Did not have Strasburg at that time.
Harper pops it up. Fading on the left side of the infield for Sandoval in foul territory. And 2 away. I don't know, more Tom Glavine than Bob Gibson, if you will. And he loses Wilson Ramos, his second walk of the day. Cabrera. A swing and a miss. Jake Peavy's second strikeout of the afternoon. Another the Orioles after a 7-6 win in Baltimore today. Travis Ishikawa is aboard with a base hit back up the middle. Looks like they're going to keep it on with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Peavy gets the bunt down. LaRoche is going to go to second for the lead runner, and they got him.
Adam LaRoche doesn't ever seem like he does anything in a hurry. He is so smooth, his hands and the way he fields, and you can see the foot might have been up in the air. And let's see if he gets the base. This is going to be probably replayed, and it will be our first unless there was one in. They want to get runners on second and third.
And the call is overturned.
Swing at it.
Blanco sends a drive out to center. This hangs for Span. 1 away. On a hop pass, Cabrera on into right center field. Here's Ishikawa. Peavy to third. It's 1-0 Giants. Posey hits it on the ground to Rendon, to Cabrera for 1. The relay back to LaRoche, the double play. The damage minimized and a lone run.
Self all right.
It's a bouncing ball for Crawford. It's turned into something of a cornerstone here with the Nats. Line to right. Ball kind of snuck up on Hunter Pence, but there are 2 away here in the third. More help. Terrific matchup later on Fox Sports 1. A one-hopper back to Jay Peavy. 3 no-hit innings.
Fastball firm.
Swatted back up the box and through, a base hit.
Numbers as a whole is pretty good.
A breaking ball hit on the ground is shortstop. Desmond to Cabrera, over to LaRoche, not in time. Pence runs. The throw down from Ramos is too late. Pence in well ahead of the throw. Crawford next with 1 away here in the 4th. And a base hit to right. Do they try it with Pence? Tim Flannery waving him home. Throw to the plate will be too late. 2-0 San Francisco. Five singles have translated into 2 runs for the Giants. Here's another one. Their 6th single of the day. Brandon Crawford has a base hit. First and second with 1 away. The afternoon back in the 3rd. And on the first pitch, he pops it up. Rendon for out number 2. Among the team statistical categories they lead. A great play by Rendon to second in time to force out Crawford. Play prevents any further damage in the 4th. Pitch in this plate appearance. On the corner. A generous one it was. 6th full count of the start. And LaRoche squares one up and lines it to center right at Blanco, however. Out to right. Hunter Pence is on for it. A 1-2-3-4 by the. There's ball 4 to Blanco. Leadoff hitters aboard for the 3rd consecutive inning. See what he comes with on 3-1. Runner goes. Bouncing ball to second base. The Giants stay out of the double play by sending Blanco, and there's 1 away in the inning. 0-2 pitch to Posey, hits him. An 0-2 pitch that ran in on his hands. Pablo Sandoval. He struck him out. Popped him up in the infield. A huge out by Steven Strasburg to end the inning.
Superstar here.
On the ground, knocked down by Belt, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the day. A chopper back up the middle. Panic flips to Crawford. An off-balance throw to first is in time to double off Ramos, and just like that, rally almost over. Strasburg in the 5th. Instead, it's Strasburg on deck with 2 out and the base is empty. Foul pop. Crawford calling off Sandoval to retire the side. The 6th inning, trailing by 2. Belt, Crawford, and Ishikawa, and another leadoff hitter reaching base. Zimmerman back up the middle, and that one gets through. Belt to second. Back-to-back singles open the Giants' 6th. Brandon Belt singled to lead it off. Brandon Crawford singled right behind him. That spelled the end of the afternoon for Steven Strasburg. Enter Blevins. And Strasburg giving up a couple of singles, trying to keep it a 2-run game, and Blevins does his job. Swings away on 3-1 and sends a fly ball out to shallow right. Blanco sends a fly ball out to center. Jerry Blevins with yeoman's duty out of the Nationals bullpen strands leadoff hitters. Here's the next payoff pitch. Whacked into right and well struck. Pence back on it. He'll play it off the wall. A leadoff pinch hit double by the ex-Giant Nate Schierholtz. In the air out to shallow left center. Blanco coming on to make the catch and keep Schierholtz at second with 1 away. Scoring position all day. And Rendon sends a fly ball out to right. Pence settling under this. The next 3-2. Ball 4. But Jason Worth will just wear you out. There is no chance that he wants to come out of this game, but that's his fate. A terrific start this afternoon. I think we could say with accuracy, regardless of what happens.
This guy's tough on lefties. You don't see too many sidearmers from the left side. And
the 3-1. Ball 4. The bases are loaded.
And a curveball. So he's a 2-pitch pitcher, and he's looking to throw some gas here.
And the Giants' closer of the future shuts down an inning in the present. It'll be Craig Stammen to work this top of the 7th inning. He'll get Panic, Posey, and Sandoval trailing by 2.
Stammen has unusual mechanics when he gets ready to deliver the ball, but it works for him. Knuckle curveball, slider, fastball. You'll see him duck down almost as he goes towards home plate and lowers his arm angle.
Joe Panic with a drive well struck out to center field. Span on the move at the track at the wall. He can't make the catch. Panic running hard all the way out of the box into third easily with a leadoff triple. Back up the middle past Stammen and trickling into shallow center field to make it 3-0 Giants.
Exception of going for best record. Not a lot at stake.
Runner goes. Sandoval swings and misses. Throw down on Posey is in time to complete the strike him out, throw him out, double play.
These two clubs have really good bullpens.
Pence with a drive into the left field corner. Harper's got to get on his horse. He's out there to make the catch. A lot of ground to cover. That ball is absolutely crushed. Santa Maria. Ramos still battling 3-2. Next offering from Strickland gets him looking. Well, the possibilities there are really intriguing. Cabrera with a drive, and that one's gone. Another breaking ball. This one sent out to right center field. Blanco is under it for out number 2.
Everything he's got is electric, and this is the pen that, as we mentioned.
3-1 pitch, bounced to second. A fine play by Joe Panic to his right. That transaction happening on August 5th. This afternoon. A pitching change as Matt Thornton is on for the Nationals here to start the 8th, and he gets Brandon Belt on a broken back ground ball for route number 1.
That are in the lineup.
Brandon Crawford with a drive into the opposite field. Harper and Spanner there. It splits them both and bounds up over the wall for a ground rule double. So Brandon Crawford's outstanding early. He made the jump from Double-A this year. Back to Thornton. They've got Crawford hung up. There are 2 away.
Goes on to win the series.
Line to shortstop. And gobbled up to retire the side. Season appearance since saving Game 4 of the 2012 World Series. A stretch of time. Here's the 1-2 to Rendon. And that shot through the hole. The tying run aboard to start the home 8th. To within a run. Popped him up. Belt and Panic, and it's the rookie second baseman that makes the catch for out number 1. 2 balls and a strike to Adam LaRoche. Off the end of the bat into no man's land. A base hit. Wow, and he makes Desmond expand the strike zone on a slider. He'd like to have that pass back. bouncing ball to the right side. Belt to Crawford covering, and they're able to cut down LaRoche to retire the side. What do you make of that?
Well, I can tell you this, unusual hot temperatures, and when you play a game.
Position players with at least one base hit. This is Gregor Blanco leading off with a bunt attempt that works. Rendon's throw too late, and the leadoff man Zubort starting. Panik wants to drive out to center field, one that moves Span before he can retire him for out number 1. 0-1 the count to Buster Posey. There goes Blanco, and he'll get in there without a throw. Is that's an example of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
Yep.
There's a drive out to right center, pretty well hit. Worth is under it with a play, however. 2 gone. Blanco advances to third. The 2-1 to Sandoval. Popped in the infield. LaRoche to set up the last of the ninth. With a series opening win on the road, and they'll turn it over to their closer, right-hander Santiago Casilla. For the 3rd time in his career. A chopper back to him, and Washington is down to their final 2 outs. Cabrera sends a drive into the opposite field. Playable for Juan Perez, and there are 2 away in the last of the 9th. On the first pitch, a bouncer for Joe Panik, and the Giants have stolen game 1 on the road, a 3-2 win in D.C. Jake Peavy with his best ever postseason start. San Francisco gets just enough offense to win its 9th in a row in the postseason.